Welcome you this evening to the last game of the schedule in the B Grand Finals. This is the Grade 10B Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League Competition Grand Final, and it is being played between St Brendan's College Yeppoon and Chanel College Gladstone. So it's great. It is the Rockhampton District Secondary Schools Rugby League competition, but it's great to have Chanel represented. There's also Marist Emerald. They also play in the competition as well. So we have the two teams here. As you can see there, both teams. Big shout out to Alex McConnell. And big shout out to his dad, Matt. I know he won't be watching because he's here. So when he watches this later, big shout out. But Alex, he's a goer. And he'll be quite good out of dummy half. Doesn't take a backward step. And the St Brendan's College side, looking there. I'm looking forward to watching Bronson Toby play the game. Son of Selwyn Toby, one of the great human beings in the world. Selwyn Toby. Looking forward to watching Tate Fisher play. Tate Fisher. I've been informed that Tate was the Ducks of, I think, grade 9 or grade 8. So Ducks, so quite intelligent young bloke, Tate Fisher. And looking forward to watching Preston Nickel from Bowen. So a couple of boarders playing in the St Brendan's College, and with the Gladstone team playing, some of their family may not have been able to get there tonight. So this live stream is a fantastic opportunity. So you might be able to hear it in the background. North Rockhampton High are about to do a school chant. So they just won the 9B.
You got to love a school chant there, Dom.
Oh, I do, mate. I'm a big fan. I love it when they do it. And like for me, I actually think Penrith Panthers from a couple of years ago brought this out because they, on their social medias, they did it like basically every week, and then it became a thing that a lot of the teams do it. And like it's good.
What, on field or in the dressing
sheds?
Yeah.
I am not a big fan of people doing it on field in the open. And
is it a sacred sort of thing for the team and those close within that team?
But the thing is now, people like sponsors and VIPs, and probably rightly so in a way, they get the opportunity to go into that inner sanctum and do that.
Well, there's nearly an inner sanctum within the inner sanctum.
Yeah, well,
if you're aware of that. I know recently up at the Cows, up there, up the Cowboys, you go in and you're right. You've got quite a number in the dressing rooms now, but within the dressing room, there's another smaller room within the dressing room that it's only the players and coaches in there. Everyone's sort of on the out looking in.
Yes.
But, I'm with you. Well, I still believe the dressing room is the inner sanctum of the players and coaching staff only.
Yeah, that's for me. I was talking about the chant. And, like, it is grand final, and they can do it. Like, on grand final day, if they do it in front of the crowd and that for me is fine. I don't like... Well, it's just one of those things. But I do know in the schools competition here that there is some places where the dressing room is a long way away. So,
correct.
And it can take a bit of the gloss off doing it. So, but it's good to hear the chants, and it's good. All the kids got involved there for North Rocky, the Hawks.
Well, you love to see them excited.
Man, and so they should be. Like, not some people, like, winning a grand final is awesome.
Yep.
Being in it is great.
Yep.
Because some people never, ever get to be in one.
You play a grand final? Schools?
Mate, yes, I did.
You're a Brendan's boy.
I went to St Brendan's, and I played in one every year. I was at St Brendan's, so I was fortunate.
Yep.
But I played in one in primary school. Like, I was grade 3, and I played in one. And I thought, how good's this? I remember an NRL player, he won a grand final in his first time.
Yep.
And he was like, how good's this? This is easy. I'm going to just do this all the time.
Yep.
And, like, for even the Penrith Panthers, there's blokes who's debuted.
They've never lost.
The year they won, and they never lost. So they're like, how good's this? What
easy work.
What do you do? Like, this is what happens every year, So I thought that in my first year, this is great, I'm playing. And then for the next couple of, about 3 years, it was barren. I didn't even, played in a team where we didn't even make finals.
Yep.
So, look, as we said earlier in another game, which people may not be listening to from previously, that no one cares what great
Yeah,
it is.
it's a grand final.
It's a grand final.
It's a grand final.
How many
A
grand finals?
will always be a grand final.
I won a grand final when I was at school. Yeah, that's it.
So one of the other traditions that we do see now in a lot of sports where you're playing on a field is the big human snake.
Yeah.
They run through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Which is always good. You don't see the banners of what you see in the AFL. Remember the streamers, what you pass through, and as a senior player at Brothers,
I remember back in the day
those bloody bagpipes,
mate. Oh no, you don't. Well, not everyone likes them, but the thing is, it's grand final. Like for me, it's grand final day, and it adds to it. Something like the bagpipes adds to it because you know what it is and you know what's happening. So when there's a traditional thing that people do that day, like the Canberra Raiders,
the Viking clap.
Viking clap. They did the Viking clap before some of their semi-finals when they've made it. So that kind of stuff it's the atmosphere.
Well, it is the atmosphere and it's the spectacle.
It's an experience.
It is.
So, because the snake, as we can see out here now, it caused a few issues a couple of years.
Yeah.
And so I think they put it in the back pocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
what were some of those issues?
just when lunatics get involved. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that always causes issues, no matter whether it's the snake or not.
People with passion, mate. And the thing about it is people are passionate about their sporting team.
But your snake is for your team only.
And see, the problem was becoming that
everyone's running through.
Every man his dog.
Getting through the snake.
And see, I'm not a big person of, I'm not a big fan of jumping into someone else's
snake.
And clapping another club team, school team.
Yep.
But I will say this. Oh, here we go. St. Brendan's coming through. Young Tate Fisher, Ducks of year 9, I think he was. So he's taking them out. He's going to run onto the field. Bit of carry on in there then. So St. Brendan's College out there, and they're wearing the gold with the green chevron. And they're Chanel College, and they're wearing the predominantly green and black with gold hoops, we'll call it. So, sort of lost my train of thought now, Justin. I got excited when they started running out. I'm not a big fan of people lined up for other teams, but I was fortunate to coach Emmaus first, and I was involved with their coaching staff for a couple of years. And when we'd go away to the Confraternity Shield, if there was another team from Rockhampton playing after us or before, or after us, we would go and make a tunnel for them.
For them? Yeah. No.
And then when it got to sort of finals and that, we wouldn't go and do something like that.
Okay.
But in the round games, because we were from the same town area, we just made a tunnel for them. We didn't go out of our way to do it. So the kick-off there from young Bert Newton. He's kicked, taking the ball forward for Chanel College. Very good run there from Chanel. He is pumped, taking the ball forward. And, very eager, St. Brendan's College. So I'm trying to catch the big fella's number, the big front rower who took the ball forward. He took it forward and just ran straight over the top of young Harry Robick. Young Harry. Very good player, Harry. And now he got barreled. He got absolutely barreled. So ball has gone into touch. So that's a tick up from last game. So taking the ball forward is number 11 for Chanel College, Sean Hughes. They come towards the middle of the field, passing it on to 12, Caleb Rebel. Rebel family, Gladstone.
Yeah.
And the ball's, a bit of a messy play, the ball there. And young Alex McConnell throwing the ball away, much like his father would. So big shout out to Matty, who's here. So he's not going to hear this till later. So I'm going to sledge him a little bit while I can. So great man, Matty McConnell from Gladstone, still playing rugby league. I think he's I think he's 51 this year. 51.
Well, you're a long time retired.
Mate, 51. He's still playing. Played reserve grade this year. One game I actually saw him play, and I'm pretty sure he had the under-6 Gladstone Brothers jersey on. So,
what a ball!
Offload.
What a ball!
Very good offload there from Preston Nickel from Bowen, and he's passed it there to Isaac Thomas. Shout out to Isaac's mum, Bernie.
Yes.
Great lady, Bernie Melrose. So, Preston Nickel, who did the offload, the Bowen boy, the former Bowen Seagull, playing the ball, going over there, across to the middle field to Venema Kilavarave. Lovely boy, Venema. Lovely boy. Very strong run. Ethan McCourt on to Preston Nickel. He's very close to the sideline. How did he not go out? And he scored. He scored a try. Preston Nickel, he's touched the ball 3 times in their first set of 6. Scored a try. Very good from Preston.
What
Preston,
a start.
I think Preston's 7'8". He's enormous. He's not 7'8". I just don't even know.
But he is big.
He's a big boy. And here we can see he's there. He's powering over. And he's scored. He's got the ball down.
Yeah, that was just pure brute strength there, as you said.
He did the flick pass up near halfway. And then he's gone and done that. So Presto, he is a great kid, Preston. Very nice, very well managed.
Look at that shot there. Look at
that. Mate, and Tate is a big kid. Like, he is big. So with Preston out there in the middle, he came to school and he would have probably played Dolphins Challenge, but he turned up. There's a cut-off date. He turned up after the cut-off date. So, unfortunately, wasn't able to play the Dolphins Challenge.
We see the fullback there lining up.
Yeah,
Bert
Newton.
Bert Newton. Oh, Moonface.
Well, yeah, but he's not called that. It's only because I call him Bert because his last name's Newton. It's got nothing to do with being Moonface, but because he doesn't even know who Bert is.
Yeah, well, that's interesting nowadays because even sometimes rugby league references, these kids are like, I don't know who that is. Who was that?
Wally Lewis.
Max Krilich. Who's Max Krilich?
Who is Wally Lewis? So 4 points to...
Does he play the touch rugby?
A touch rugby. So 4 points to nil. St Brennan's College wearing the gold and the green chevron.
Ooh.
Kicking the ball forward. A question was asked earlier today about why do they wear the gold?
In Chanel?
No, why St Brennan's, the B team, wears the gold. So they're normally predominantly the green with the gold.
Yep.
So the A team wears the green and the
Then they just
gold,
reverse it?
and then they reverse it for the B team, and then the C team wears the green and the gold. Justin nearly caught that. So
good to see Brennan's finding touch.
Yeah, there was actually 2 St Brennan sides in this competition.
Okay.
So the B and the C grade 10s were in this. Jesse Murant, young fella, moved up from the Gold Coast this year, taking the ball forward. He's going to play it. Plays it to Ethan McCourt, gets towards the middle of the field. Nate Lepine, and he's taking the ball forward, and he's going to play the ball. Coming forward now, Brock Wren, the Sanga winner, Brock Wren.
Some big boys out there for Chanel. At number 20, I believe, is...
Is it 20?
Is it 20?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not there, but I'm saying that'd be
Denzel
Chinfat.
Chinfat.
Yeah.
And
So,
he
quite a
took
big
a
boy.
massive run. So St Brennan's taking the ball forward. Preston Nickel unfortunately puts the ball down there. So
To be fair, it was probably a poor pass, a little bit too far out in front of him.
Too far out front. And here is Chinfat now taking the ball
Big
forward.
man.
He is a big man, and his run in the first tackle was enormous. So
He'll be looking to try and set a platform for the Chanel side. Oh, there's some solid defence there from the Brendan boys.
yeah, so McConnell into dummy half. Ooh, yeah. It bounced off the chest there. He's got to stop doing bench press there for Chanel College, Sean Hughes. So, once again, apologies if we've got names incorrect. We've only got the list handed in front of us. So, 4-0, 19 minutes to go, and that is a poor play the ball.
That's just a drop.
That was just poor. Very poor.
So, look, Chanel probably got away with that one there. It was a very poor knock-on.
Poor play the
Hughes.
ball from Jack McFarlane. Now, Jack McFarlane's from the NT. Northern Territory. Young Jack. Long way to get to school.
It is a long way. I hope you don't ride a bike.
Well, he did one time. Yeah. He left in 2020.
All right, so he's reached in there. It's a nice, simple run, middle of the field there. Going back into the right side. Oh, there's some good speed.
Good run.
Good shot there. Body on the line.
Yeah, good run there from the Chanel 13. Kobe Smith, or Smythe. It's got a Y instead of an I. So, Alex McConnell. He looks a lot more athletic than his father.
That's out the back.
Looks a lot better. So going out there, good play out to the right-hand side of the field.
I do like that. Running with the ball in two hands from your halves.
McConnell in at
It's
dummy
a
half.
must.
Ball's on the
who's that to?
ground. Mate, that's when the danger happens, when the ball bounces. So when the ball bounces, that's when there's trouble. So Chanel on the attack here. Who put the ball in the air. Great take there. Ducks of year 9. Tate Fisher.
Well, I'd expect him to be clever.
Well, he's very clever, very clever. So Jesse Morant taking the ball forward. Great tackle there around the legs.
Can I just ask, Dom, was he just back there as a sweeper, back to the old days, waiting for that little chip kick?
Oh, I just think he knew what was going on. That's what he does. So ball taking forward there.
Here we go.
By Lincoln Brown.
Oh, good run.
Preston Nickel. He's been everywhere, Preston.
Solid.
So the ball's going to be played now into dummy half. McCourt onto Fisher, inside to Brock Wren. Last tackle. Ball goes out the back to Burt. Burt sticks it in the air. That's a fair kick.
That is a good kick.
Very good kick. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. So unlucky there for Chanel College. It was a very high kick.
The young fella, Brighton Hayward, there at the back. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure he was in the right position to catch that for. It was a great kick. Plenty of height on there. But one of the things you're always taught to catch the ball, sort of turn your body side on, so you give it a better opportunity. If you do drop it, goes back.
I think he was caught in between, like he was
Side
trying
on
to
or
get
front
side
on?
on, and then he was like, what?
But we've got to say it was a good kick. Probably went
very,
above the light line.
Very high.
So,
yeah, it got above the lights. So
always
balls
hard to see.
Oh. Okay, going down the left-hand side of the scrum, Harry Robig. And for some unknown reason, he's taped his head up tonight. There's nothing wrong with his head. It is a bad head, but he's got his head taped up. Brock Wren taking the ball forward.
Another good run.
Another good run for Brock Wren. He's done a fair bit of work. Him and Preston Nickel have been good. And he's gone for. I think he's got Dairy Cow as a name because he's tried to milk a penalty. Harry Robig, and he's been caught short. Let's see what they do. Play out the back.
It's out the back.
Go to Preston. The big fella's there. Look at him. Use his footwork. Gives the ball on to Isaac. Unlucky Isaac. Very good play. Preston Nickel has been a handful. Well, I reckon more than 2 handfuls.
As we see there, he's done a little goose step. He just, the one-hand flick on Isaac. He straightened the play to draw.
He did a good job. He engaged that defender.
Yeah, probably a little low, but I'd expect the winger to catch that all day. Probably one guy
down his ankles.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Ball's gone low.
Well, what do wingers do? Why do wingers score so many tries?
He's got nothing else to do except score.
Yeah. Why do wingers score so many tries?
Because they're the best players on the field.
No, because they're marked by wingers.
Oh.
Great attack here from Chanel College, throwing the ball wide off the scrum.
Bronson Toby.
And that can be. And here, Bert Newton. Taking the ball forward.
Some footwork dished on.
Harry Robig.
And
he's over. So that's a try. Well done, Bert Newton. Chanel looked very good. It was attacking, and I was about to say, this can lead to danger. Unfortunately, ball goes down. Bert Newton gets straight on it. Young Cooper Newton from Emerald.
Well, that was good as we go to the Cocoa Brew replay. Look, they found some space, but the ball came loose, and then they just reacted. As he said, the young boy Newton picked up, cut back on the inside, looking for support. Look who's there.
Harry, I taped my head up, Robig. Now, Harry actually started a crochet club at school.
Oh.
Yeah, he's big on it. He's very good at it. Yeah.
What, is that like not doing the pop plant holders?
No, yeah, the pop plant holder. That's crochet.
I don't think it is.
No, is that macrame or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to get shot because one of my best mates, his wife does crochet and she sells it. It's amazing. Yeah. And it's not the pop plant holder.
Yeah, so what that is, but it's very practical.
Skip one, hit one, skip one.
Very practical for, Mother's Day that we've recently...
Well, hopefully Harry's making something for his family back home. So he started the club and, I'll be honest, some of the boys are pretty ordinary at it, but he's very good at it, Harry Roby, at the crochet.
All right. As we see the conversion here coming in, looking good, eyes down, good kick, and the flags go up. The 2 points are added as we see St. Brendan's take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, Bert Newton kicked that.
Chanel yet to get on the scoreboard, just over 13 minutes left in this half.
And I can see a young Anderson in front of me, and he's an old man, CQ My Balls Media. He might be out there. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be too happy that his son's sitting over there eating Dippin' Dots. So
what's that ice cream? Cream for dinner.
Him and the Gobbledock himself, Harrison Hill. Both play for St Brendan's first 13, eating Dippin' Dots. So
nice big kick there.
Yeah, nice
well
take from
taken.
Preston.
Look who it is. Look at the big stride on the man. Like, how are you going to stop him?
He is a hard man to contain.
He broke the first, and he's still going. A good palm there.
Yeah, and I have said it. He is a lovely kid.
Yeah.
So Ethan McCord into dummy half. Another kid from up in the Northern Territory. Young Jack McLean. Another kid who's got his head taped for no reason. But I believe that Jack McLean was born in Melbourne. I think the boys told me he was born in Melbourne.
Jack McLean.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of John McLean.
John
Die Hard.
McLean, yeah.
Oh, related.
Yeah, Die Hard.
Maybe related.
They could be related, even though John McLean's like a fictional character.
Is he?
Yeah, well, John McLean.
Well, I thought Bruce Willis is real.
Well, he's real. Bruce is. John McLean's probably a real person too. So, but Jack McLean, I believe he was born in Melbourne, and and the boys were telling me like strange tidbit about him is he's scared of thunder.
Yeah, okay.
Frightened of it, like really frightened of thunder. So Chanel with an opportunity inside St Brendan's half. They're going outside of the scrum. He's taken some very strong runs, young Sean Hughes.
You've got to go back and play that ball. You
He offloaded.
Young Hayward there, the fullback for Chanel.
So he was called Held Hughes. McConnell, that was okay. I will to say one thing about young Alex McConnell in dummy half. He's got the wrist strapped, and that's all like his dad, like all for show. But his dad was all show, no go. But Alex, he's been good. He has been quite industrious out there. So. And, his dad playing till he's 51. Fair effort.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Yeah. So, Chanel with the opportunity to come over to the left-hand side of the field. Out the back they go. The number one.
Hayward.
Hayward.
Good footwork.
Oh, great defence there from the boy that's scared of thunder, Jack McLean. So, well done, Jack. So, coming over, they're heading out to the right-hand side of the field. St Brennan's College up quickly. They've gone back. Out here to the winger. He's got an opportunity. He's going to dance. He's going to do his thing.
Something. It's the fifth and last,
and he's
boys.
been wrapped up. That's tackle 5. They're very adventurous, Chanel.
Yeah, adventurous on that, but sometimes I wonder if they actually knew it was fifth. At some point, someone's got to take control and either get a little stab kick in because that was a nothing play, side to side.
Yeah, well, look, if it was St Brennan's College and, like, Ethan McCord who plays dummy half, he'd struggled. Okay. If it was fifth, because he's not real good once he gets past 4. He doesn't remember to count his thumb as well. So,
all right.
But no, in all seriousness, decent, love the kid. Taking the ball forward here is young Trey Terrere, young boy from Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good run now. Chanel, we need him to see a good defensive set here. Oh, nice low tackle. That's young Hughes again there.
Young Hughes. Play the ball. McCourt.
Oh, look at this sneaky half.
Sneaky little run there, Ethan. He's a good young player, Ethan McCourt.
Couple of tackles left here, middle of the field. They'll be looking, here's the big man again.
Yeah, give me the ball,
just
let
too
me run.
Big. Just
let
too
me
big.
Run.
Oh, well done there.
Good defence there from the Chanel College. I think that's the number 4.
Just held on like a terrier there.
Tyler Davey, he did very well. They're over the middle. Let's see, tackle 5. The ball gets put into space. Bert Newton, offload. And that's a knock-on. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, the referee has blown his whistle. No one heard it. Lincoln Brown, another human over there who's got his head strapped for no apparent reason.
What's blast from the past? Maybe it's just a team thing. They thought today we'll strap our heads.
Yeah, they think it's retro round, and they must be big fans of Balmain and Wayne Pearce.
Yeah, back in the day. As we see...
Chanel taking the ball
trying
forward.
to get out of the half. Nice little sneaky play there. Goes to the short side.
Darcy Roast.
Taking
the ball forward. Oh, slips over there.
We'll be getting a little moist, a little dewy out there on the field. If you don't have the long studs in.
That people don't like that word, so we'll
dewy.
I don't know. Yeah, dewy.
Dewy on the ground.
But it would be moist out there. So, St Brennan's College there... must have been offside.
Yeah, Chanel. They're taking the tap.
Well, I think young Alex McConnell, he's been watching the previous game.
Oh,
the ball's gone down. Preston Nicol gets it there. Unfortunately, the ball went down there.
That's Caleb Rebel.
Oh, Caleb Rebel.
Just had a bubble in the hands. Ball went down, and once again, Brendan's on the attack
On
in
the
prime
attack.
position.
Trayvon Terrere through to Jack. I'm scared of Thunder McLean. In the middle of the field, about 24 metres out. Through Harry Robig, ball onto Trayvon Terrere. As I said, young boy from Emerald.
Yeah, nice little inside ball there. Chanel's done well to slow down the play of the ball there. Young Hughes, he's tried a little rake from first marker.
Did he really?
Yeah, it didn't come off. He tried a little kick through the play of the ball there. Not seen by the referee. St. Brendan's a calling. Yes, we've got it down.
Bert scored there. Bert Newton. So if we do get a replay, here we go. Look,
there,
he did. Mate, it is retro round. So Cooper Newton there. Put it down.
He got it over.
And young Harry Robig there, the boy who started the crochet club, he was in there. He threw the ball on the inside there to young Cooper Newton, and they've scored. Now, look, they can't even do it properly. They can't even tape their heads up properly.
Are their ears taped down?
Oh, some of them aren't. That's what's doing my head in.
Well, maybe it's just the situation to keep the hair out of the eyes.
But I just like how Chanel jumped in on it, being in the retro round, and they've tried to rake the ball.
That's from first marker.
Yeah, first marker. Bring it back.
Please.
That went away in 93, I think, or 4.
Yeah, it would have been close. Yeah, about 93, 94. 94 into 94.
In all honesty, the great two bags himself, Nigel Soden.
Oh, Nigel
He
Soden.
was probably the best exponent I've ever seen.
It back from first marker.
Unbelievable. Two bags could do it, and he was phenomenal at it. He was unreal. He had a good strike rate. So, but Cooper Newton having a shot here. Here we go.
Another nice kick.
He's missed. I thought he was flicking his hand up.
Waved away.
So, waved away. Looks like St. Brendan's College have made wholesale changes.
6 minutes to go left in the half, and they're up comfortably, 14 points to 0.
It's been remiss of me, but a big shout out to the Chanel coach, RJ Stewart. Great human being, RJ. From Billawheeler originally.
Billawheeler.
Spent some time in the Highlands, been involved with NRL development, and he's coached Capras under 18s and Capras Juniors rugby league sides, and
now down at Chanel.
And now at Chanel, yeah. So, and a great man, and he's got it over Andrew Lawrence, as good blokes go. So, taking the ball forward, the Thunder from down under.
Oh,
Jack
look
McLean.
at Denzel Chinfat there. He's really starting to manhandle.
But
Chanel,
he's showing a lot of enthusiasm.
That's
Denzel.
what you want to see.
And that's what you want to see. Jesse Morant.
Once again, really important for this Chanel side to make sure that they hold fast in their defensive line and force Brendan's to kick. As we've seen him run away.
Reed Brazier taking the ball forward.
Oh, and
he's offloaded to Trayvon Terrere. Reed Brazier. There's rumours circulating that he's only got one pair of underpants, but I do not believe that is true. So Thunderbolt taking the ball forward onto Bert Newton. That is what you'd call an old-fashioned obstruction, but he stopped.
He's got away with it. That's
young
as
Mason,
you do now. Go
Mason
down.
Hollingsworth taking the ball forward. Jack McLean being wrapped up there by Rebel and Smith. I hope it's Smith or Smythe. It's with a Y. Ball goes out the back. Tate Fisher sticks the ball in the air. Nice placement. Great take there. The number 5, Jesse Morant's been called offside. Ball's been thrown back in. Unlucky there for the young Baldwin. He's called a flop. But unlucky. Well, it was a very good take from young Baldwin from Chanel, and he did the right thing trying to get the ball back in play.
He thought he was getting taken out. He's throwing it in. Unfortunately, he's
so Isaac Thomas did a good job defensively there. So Trayvon Terrere gives the ball on to Venema Kilavarave. Venema taking the ball forward, powering, punching forward.
Short. We can hear the ref there.
He was either saying that or he's telling Ethan McCourt that he's short. Great defence there underneath from Alex McConnell. Way better than his dad. Way better. So ball gets played. Ethan McCourt goes to short side. That is always going to happen with Ethan McCourt running. He will run every day from dummy half. Loves it.
Got to be aware.
Ball goes out the back to Bert. Bert kicks it across where there's space.
Oh, look at the space there.
and Lincoln Brown scores. So
Not probably going to get an easier try than that from a winger's perspective.
But I will say Lincoln Brown did that quite well because the tape on his head looked like he couldn't see. So he's done really well. Hopefully we get a replay if we can of that. So
The Coco Brew replay.
Bad pass by Thunderbolt over to Bert. Bert Newton, Cooper Newton kicks across. Oh, just out of shot, but geez, he's done well and he's put the ball down. Look, doesn't he look like he can't see? Yeah. So that's a good
well
try. St Brendan's College currently 18 points still over the Chanel College, Budston. So
well done.
City Walk Motor Inn, fantastic place to be.
What a place to stay.
Oh,
Need a place to stay in Rocky? City Walk's the place.
well, unbelievable, and like,
Can just walk to the city.
well,
It's in the name.
says it itself, doesn't it? And not like stone's throw
Yeah. Very close. Coco
to the
Brew.
brew.
To the brew. Coco Brew.
Coco Brew.
Good spot to be. The only spot to be.
Yes, and I do know at Coco Brew they were promoting that you could go and watch the Dolphins
Correct.
Cup and Challenge games there. You
Put
know,
it up
like
there.
which is great. You know, like so.
Live streaming. Big Rod Adams. Shout out. The Big Grizz.
The Grizz. Is the B team still around?
B team is still a thing. Saturday mornings, 8 to 10, Triple M.
Yeah, mate, I'm really busy on Saturday mornings. I'm obviously mowing or something. Just don't
okay.
ask my wife what I'm doing because she doesn't. She knows.
Well, mate,
I
the
don't mow.
races start at 12, so you're free up until then.
Big shout out to Big Jacko Stepanowski. Yeah. I heard that the Manshake's looking to sign him up. So, to be an ambassador. So, yeah, good luck with that, Jacko. So, yeah, good luck.
As Chanel get ready to kick off, it's 1 minute 30 to half time, 20-0. Brendans are up. Chanel, once again, it's like what we've seen earlier in the other games of this evening. St. Brennan's really have had the lion's share. Chanel, unfortunately, a couple of major errors when they've been trying to cart the ball out. So,
yes.
Statisticians saying they haven't completed many sets.
Yes.
It's always going to hurt you. It's always going to hurt.
Penfold just went out and, unfortunately the ball's gone down there from Steele Hucker Howard. So, young Steele, the ball's gone down. Penalty, it was a lifting tackle. Steele, unfortunately, he's missed a lot of footy due to injury this year. He dislocated his shoulder and had a bit of an issue with it. Well, his main issue was he told everyone he was right.
He wasn't.
And the medical said he wasn't, and there was a bit of miscommunication, and he popped it again at training. So... Yeah. But he's back now, which is great to see because he's a good young kid, Steely Harker Howard. Taught him maths last year.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know. An opportunity
That
down that
hurts.
end of the field. So unfortunately, this seems a bit of a swap around from the last game.
Yeah, correct. What we've seen there earlier tonight, once again, rugby league, Don, we like to say it's a simple game. One of the simplest things.
Simple game, play ball, simple ball.
Yeah, you got to hold the ball.
Yes.
Got to hold the ball.
Yes.
Really hard to score without it.
So there's only 17, less than that now, seconds to go till half time. St Brendan's goes out the back.
Are they going to chance? Oh, there's the kick there.
When it
Isaac
comes
Thomas,
to that,
very fast. Oh, no, well
done there. Oh, okay.
All right.
Well
And
done.
That's it.
The number one, Hayward, did very well there for Chanel to get back, but he probably didn't need to throw the ball. But 18-0 at half time. Is it 20? It says 18 up there. We'll have to find. So, hey, we're going to take a little bit of break. We're going to throw over to our great sponsors.
Love the sponsors.
Absolutely
Thank
fantastic
you.
people. So, thanks, everyone. And we'll be back very shortly for the second half.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
We're really proud of our graduates who leave this great school. They're really renowned for that rounded and grounded approach to life.
Our first 13 rugby league program's built on the back of academic success, getting it right in the classrooms, and then obviously we try and get it right on the footy field afterwards, making sure these guys are fine young men that are delivering in the classroom, delivering in our community, and obviously out on the paddock.
At the heart of all our academic programs is our mission as an Edmund Rice School to assist all of our students to become the best that they can be. Academically, we aim to cater to our students, regardless of their ability levels and regardless of where they come from.
There are so many boys from different backgrounds at St Brennan's, and that's what makes St Brennan's what it is.
There are so many opportunities here. Some of the boys like to study music, some want to study PE, others love ag. Whatever you're into, you can find it here.
There's not many places where you can come as strangers and end up as brothers.
I can't think of anything more exciting for a young player that knows now that he can come through the system and play first grade.
We've been working towards this for 75 years. Our new history starts now.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
Yeah, welcome back here.
To Rugby Park. Home of Rugby League. Rugby Park. For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Hey, it's really good what the Rockhampton Grammar School have done here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And this field, at the moment, it's now reminding me at this time of the year of what Brown Park would normally look like. Getting a little bit worn around the middle because it's been, and in particular, it's been hammered in the last couple of weeks.
But I've got to
local
say,
finals, but it still
Capras,
looks amazing.
It's holding up and it is looking good at the moment.
You can see, you're starting to see the wear and tear.
Yeah.
But they do a phenomenal effort. When it bucketed down in Rocky a couple of weeks ago, there was games due to be played and they had to call them off because they did a test. They put the kick and tee out and it floated all the way down to Port Curtis.
Yeah,
So-
that's a bit too much water on the field when that
But
happens.
2 days later, they
Fine.
played here, and it was like
Yeah.
it was phenomenal. So big shout out to Rocky Grammar School and their staff. They've done a phenomenal job. I'm not putting anything on about it having the wear and tear. That's just because the grammar school have opened it up for people to use. And
Well, it's the premier field in the region for
at
this
the moment,
stage.
yeah,
at the moment.
at this stage. Oh, some people would argue.
Well, what are you going to tell me is better?
Oh, I'm not. Well,
Amy Park?
Well, I'm not. No,
Vicky Park?
Well, look, I'm probably a little bit biased there, but no.
Sale yards?
Your Poon field is amazing at the moment. So
Well, it is.
it is.
Always looks good down there.
It does, and at the moment it is amazing, and it's a lot higher than it's ever been.
Yep.
It's done a good job. But big shout out to Rocky Grammar School and their staff. This is for it to be looking this good for the traffic that's been on it is amazing.
And we've still got plenty to go over the next couple of days.
And great hit there from the son of the 51-year-old who gave me a shout out. McConnell, Alex, around the legs, tackles way better than his dad. Must have got it from his mother.
I'm not even 51 yet. I'm just trying to work out.
What? Don't. Yeah.
I can't, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I got what you're saying.
He sent me the year he was born and everything. And he's like, I hope
Was he born on a leap year?
Well, no, that'd make him younger.
Oh.
Yeah, so. But he was saying, I hope you don't teach math. But a big shout out to Dave Ahern in Gladstone. Got one of his kids in front of me right now, spinning a footy on his head.
All right. Kick's gone up there. Ugly bounce, but Chanel has got it back. 38 metres from their own line. 40 metres. 40 metres from their own line.
And like in every good schoolboy game of footy, the dummy half, who was 10 metres in front of the kicker, was the first one to get there to make the tackle.
Oh, cheeky little halves.
Oh, I just dropped my keys. Oh, well. So, we'll move on. So, Chanel on the attack here. McConnell into dummy half. Going across the field.
Oh, he's the big man, Denzel.
Chin fat. He has been good and enthusiastic. They've gotten past. Well, that's a completion. Count that.
And they got him there.
That is a completion.
Denzel, do you ever think he misses a training day?
Oh.
You see what I done there?
Training day, yeah.
See what I done?
Yeah, we'll just leave the PCP out of it. So, taking the ball forward is that'll only work if people know the movie.
Yeah.
So, here we
That's
go.
right.
Very
A little
adventurous
block play
to Rebel.
Yeah.
12, Rebel.
No problem there for the defensive line of the Brendans. They've gone down the short side. Oh, nice. There was an opportunity there. Unfortunately, the winger.
We might get a
for
replay.
Chanel just couldn't hold on to that one. It was a sneaky little raid down the short side.
And here we go. Look,
as we see here,
you
look there.
say the word, you get it.
The
Look.
19. Joy Hillhouse.
Hillhouse.
Yeah, he's just, and he's dipped it on, and it was the number 5 there, Darcy.
If Hillhouse is, if that's Hilly's young fella, big shout out to Hilly, Gladstone Brothers. You should also play for North.
Back in the day.
Rockhampton. Good fella, Damien Ellett.
This looked like Bronson Toby, was it, taking a scoot there?
Yes.
Trying to get involved.
Son of Selwyn, Tate Fisher there, giving
Nice
the
little
ball on.
Just how he held that up. Nice
Beautifully
little
well
skills
held
there.
up from the Ducks. There over to Isaac Thomas. Isaac Thomas has been very good when he's had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Jack McFarlane playing the ball.
Oh, looks, the ball's come out. Denzel's picked it up
Penalty.
and represent. No, he's saying it didn't just fall out. Was actually raked. Can't do that. As Brendan's they're going to kick for touch. No, looks like they're going to take a quick tap and be on the attacking raid. As they're probably only 30 out from Chanel College try line at the moment.
McCord into dummy half. They're on to the Sanguina.
Let's see if they can get the scoring going in the second half.
So Brock Wren going to play the ball. Dummy half, McCourt there on to Mason. Here we go. Preston Nickel back through the middle of the field.
And just too big and too strong.
Too big, too strong. He is a big boy, Preston.
Yep.
As I said, he would have probably played Dolphins Challenge.
Yep.
But unfortunately...
We go to the Cocoa Boo replay here. Dom, as we see, play the ball, middle of the field. Just comes out, inside ball to big Nickel. And look at this. Palms off one. Just too big, too strong. And then, nice little right foot to evade not only the fullback but also the post and get under the black dot.
Yes. Yeah, very good try there from Preston. So he's been enormous this game.
Well, enormous in stature, enormous in gameplay.
Yes, certainly. And I did get, and a shout out to Sam Holsheimer.
Yeah?
He said, wowee.
Wowee.
Preston wowee.
Okay.
Yeah. So, just giving people shout-outs back.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, that's what we do. So, St Brendan's College here currently leading 22 points to 0 over Chanel College from Gladstone.
As we're looking for the kick, and the conversion is successful.
Bert Newton's put it over.
2 points added. That will go to 24 points to 0. St Brendan's leading Chanel at this stage. So there is still ample time left in this game for Chanel. First and foremost, they've got to get some field position, hold the ball for a set of 6, and one try can easily turn into 2 or 3, but they've just got to get that first one across the line. As we start to line this one up in the centre of the field, Dom, I've got to say, it is a balmy evening tonight. It's not too bad at all.
I'm going to have to look, like this seems really bad, but I'm going to have to look up what balmy means.
It means nice.
Does it?
Well, yes, it does.
It does now.
It's balmy.
Well, balmy, I just think of lip balm. So, Preston Nicol, and
look at him.
Big shout out to me mate, Eddie Telford. Eddie Telford from Up and Bowen. Big shout out to Eddie. He told me to give him a shout out. Eddie's involved with the Bowen Seagulls. I went to school with Eddie.
Yep.
Eddie, great human being, originally from like Proserpine. Lepian taking the ball forward for St Brendan's. So shout out to Eddie and all the Bowen Seagulls people because they're watching because Preston is a Bowen Seagull. So and he told me to give him another shout out. So big shout out to Eddie Telford and the Bowen Seagulls boys sitting there watching Presto, their mate. Good ball there from Tate Fisher onto Kilavarave. So I'm getting hammered by me mates. They're just bagging me. So the ball's come across Newton. He kicks across field. Somebody else.
Oh, well done.
Oh, good spin.
Good spin.
Good run there from Luke Maguire.
So I'm just, I've corrected this. We've just found out.
Fairly warm
balmy.
and pleasant.
Oh, I think it's a balmy evening.
Yeah, okay, fairly warm and pleasant.
So it means it's a nice evening.
It is a nice.
Yeah,
it is. It's lovely.
Beautiful.
Is there a tint of fog, or is someone like? Is there a fire? Oh, Lume! He nearly caught that.
On the wrong side.
Ball's going to be tapped here by the 5'8", Edward Mackay or Mackay. Which is it?
That's Mackay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mackay or Mackay?
Brad Mackay.
Okay, Brad Mackay. So ball comes across the middle of the field. Rebel taking the ball forward.
All right. We've just had the correct pronunciation. It's Mackay.
Mackay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahern. Geez, you're a good-looking human. Lucky you take after your mother. So, offside here. Offside.
So Chanel's looking to get on with it. Quick tap, and he's taken it.
Now,
That's a bit of the old school. He put it on the ground.
Yeah, he did. And if you want me to be technical, he shouldn't have been allowed to because it was an offside penalty.
Yeah.
Can't take a quick tap, but I digress.
Play on as
we
go
down
the
short side. Taking the ball forward. Good run there from Jai Hillhouse. Good run there. McConnell into dummy half. Down the short side again. Coming across. They've outnumbered them. And good try. Good try there.
I've got to say, I've liked what he's done so far. When he runs the ball, he has the ball in two hands.
And how do you pronounce it?
Mackay.
Mackay.
Yeah.
Mackay.
Mackay.
So it was a very good try by Mackay.
Yep. Edwin Mackay.
Hey, what do you reckon the people in Mackay think?
No, they think it's Mackay. So if we just see on the Cocoa Brew replay, they've come down the short side, and you watch here, the ball's always in two hands, bit of a dummy, and then he's just come through, he stayed strong, ball tucked under the wing. I like seeing that. Nice and low to the ground. 4 points.
Now, young Mason Hollingsworth, he won't be happy with that. Who missed the tackle, he was bumped off there. Mason, little tidbit about Mason, he knows the pineapple track like the back of his hand down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He does. So, Tyler Day, yeah. So, unfortunately, the kick was missed, was it?
Yeah, it was missed. Was missed on there. So, but as we said earlier, as we kicked off this half, one try can turn into two. They just had to break the duck and get the first one across the line.
And there's still time.
Plenty of time.
What helps is kicking goals.
Yeah, it does.
It does, because going up in sixes is better than going up in fours.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So,
Correct.
So, yeah.
You teach math.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. But don't tell Matt McConnell that because he's blown up. The 51-year-old veteran. Mate, we just had Preston walk past us. Preston Nickel, the Bowen Seagull. And, mate, that's high. That is high from
They've got it. They've got it.
He just walked past, and we're up about, what would you say, 3 metres?
3 metres.
3 metres. He walked past, and he was looking at me in the eye. That's how tall he is. So, quick tap taken by Chanel College. They seem like they've got a bit of pep in their step. They've come the short side where they've had success. It looks like McKay has moved himself out just a little bit wider.
Because I've seen something. I definitely think they like the short side play down here. Oh,
Denzel.
Big run.
It's not training day today.
Big run.
Nice little chip.
Find it.
Oh, good work
good
from
hands.
Cooper Newton. He's actually done quite well when he's been involved, Cooper Newton. Played very well. In a dummy half goes Hollingsworth. Lincoln Brown using his solid frame to take the ball forward. Ethan McCourt, the Northern Territorian, in a dummy half goes to Isaac Thomas. Very athletic, Isaac. Very. Ball onto Jesse Morant, taking the ball forward. Well pulled down there by Josh Icky, I think it is. Icky, nice dummy from Tate Fisher. And unfortunately, the ball's gone on the ground.
It's good to see jumped on by the young Chanel player there.
Yeah.
It's always the thing. When the ball hits the deck, you've got to get some urgency and get on it.
Now, both the wingers, the 2 and the 5 for Chanel, when they've tried to come in and get involved and take meters, and they've jumped around, and which I think's great. That's
nearly what you call a hospital pass.
That is Steely Howard.
Yeah.
He's hit him like a piece of steel then, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hucker, I've been reminded it's Steel Hucker Howard.
There we go.
So
Denzel.
That's more like training day. Yeah. So.
Probably just trying to do too much there. As I said.
And he was due for rest. So
probably in 2 minds.
The coach, young RJ Stewart, will be thinking now maybe I should have hooked him a little bit earlier. So,
He's been out there for big minutes. He is a big man.
He is. He's done quite well. Big Denzel, done well. I've been impressed with Alex McConnell. He's done well. The dummy half. He's off at the moment having a rest.
All right, let's
get off the field, Jackson Stepanowski. Jackson, get off the field. Moranbah East kids should get off.
All right, nice play. On to Isaac Thomas, nice and strong.
He's had some very strong carries, and he's been brought down there by the 7 for Chanel.
Got that explosive leg
Rylan
speed.
Arad. Jack McFarlane taking the ball forward. Another boy from the Northern Territory. So, shout out to the people in the Northern Territory. Big shout. Brock has taken on Tallis Duncan. He's off. He's got rid of his headgear and he's offloaded. Cooper Newton. And Lincoln Brown. No, it was a knock on. I thought it was a knock on the whole time. Yeah. Jackson Stepanowski, get off the field.
Was very excited there, Lincoln, but it was a knock on as we see the replay. Ball comes out. Little flick play out the back. Hail Mary, and it picked up there. Some fleet footwork to cut back, but unfortunately all for nothing.
All for nothing. You would have loved that back in your day, putting all this effort in and then it gets called back.
There you go, but then you look at the ref, like, sir, why?
Why? Did you see how good I looked then? Unfortunately, it doesn't come down to that. So here, Chanel coming out of their own end. McKay taking the ball forward. He's been involved lately.
Yeah, he has been. As I said, I've said it a couple of times, I like the young man, the way he runs with the ball in 2 hands. Always puts defence in 2 minds.
Yeah, he's been getting involved the last, say, 5-6 minutes, which has been good. Taking the ball forward. The young fella looks fresh onto the field, taking the ball forward. Young number 15, Deacon Pomeroy.
One thing we're seeing here with Brendan's is they're really running up in this defensive line.
And very compressed.
Yeah. So, not giving Chanel much time to get things going.
So, Steely Harker Howard at the marker there. He looks like he's got a hairband on, not a head strap tape. So, Hillhouse.
Driving.
And he's been heavily involved of late too. I think he's moved into the halves. They've gone there onto the 7. He's stuck it in the air. Here comes young Cooper. Oh, it's Carr out the other. Oh, unfortunately, he slipped over there.
Yeah.
That's the boy who put the kick up.
Yeah, I think he zagged when he should have zigged.
Yes.
And they've got the penalty. So once again, Chanel good field position, and a little bit of back chat.
Oh, a bit of back chat.
Once again, Don, we've seen this before.
Yeah, we've seen this movie.
Seen this movie.
We've seen this before.
The ending's always the same if you back chat a ref.
Yes. Well, they're never wrong, mate. So the young fella taking the ball forward again. Geez, he's done well. The little fella coming on. Pomeroy.
In saying that,
sorry. I put my head down to
defense,
read his name, and he's been taken back.
The defence has really driven
He
him.
has shown a lot of vigour. See that? I'm using vocabulary.
I like
So, Hillhouse there. Dropping the ball back on the inside to Cooper Graham.
I'd like to see Chanel just try and get this ball a little bit wider.
Wider, Hillhouse there. Onto the
Hughes. That's Hughes, is it?
Well, is that 11 or 17? I get confused with these numbers. So, Hillhouse again. The ball's gone on the ground. McKay, good
nice
offload. Nice flick. Good carry there by Hayward.
Once again, it's that rushing defence of Brendan's.
Yeah, and he's going to get. He's taking someone out without the ball. Yeah, I think he's going to get him full. Young Steele, Harker Howard, I think, was a bit vigorous over the top.
As I said, I will say St. Brendan's will really have that rushing defence at the moment.
Yeah, it was a bit one out then in the defensive line. So I think they've been given the warning.
The ref reading the riot act. Be none of that. As Chanel, perfect opportunity. Full set of 6 here. There's a tap. The ref said, no. Let's just get this
Wait
right.
till I'm ready. Yep.
Let's get this right.
So 9 minutes to go, 24 points to 4. All right, yep, 24
Correct.
4. Taking the ball forward. Nice little bit of footwork there.
You're going to need a little bit more than just one-up stuff here, Chanel, I believe.
From Forster, 5 into dummy half. Is that
Hughes.
17?
Oh, they've got him again. What's he called here? Gone for 10.
He's shoulder charge.
Shoulder charge.
Steele, Harker Howard, bit too enthusiastic. Now, he puts 2 hands up, which means 10, but it'll only be 5.
Yep.
I know I don't know who's in charge of that, so that's not us.
Two handfuls are the best.
Yes.
Which is really only one handful.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, you should become a maths teacher.
Yeah. Well, you know there's 3 types of people in the world. Those that can count and those that can't.
Oh, that's good.
See what I've done there?
Yeah, mate. There's like 3 ways in life, too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The right way, the wrong way, and...
Yeah.
Do you know the other one?
Nah.
The railway. So, Chanel on the attack here from dummy half. Oh! He's going to get him. It's a double movement.
You cannot do that.
He was down, and then he's reached
Can we
out.
just see the replay here? We're going to see what happens to really see.
Jeez, we're getting close. Look at us. We're both squinting.
He's down, and does that right hand touch the ground?
Bang.
Yes,
we're a bit obscured by the 8. It looked a little bit like the one the other night when I went, that's a double movement, and then they showed it on the NRL, and he didn't
touch.
He didn't touch the ground, so that looks similar, but...
So, yeah, no, we've seen that there.
Oh, here we go. It's on the bigger screen. Here we go. Here, he's made it bigger. How good's this? Look, look. And you'd have to say it touched. You'd have to say it touched. Then
the referee was in the best position.
He's in the best position. How about the tech guys here?
No,
They
they're on
are
song.
Fabulous, fantastic.
They're on
Isaac
song.
Thomas tapping the ball.
Hey?
The
you know the nickname for the boys up there? Fingers. Can always count on them.
That's true.
Hey? Always
I like
count on them.
that. I like that. So Isaac Thomas take a good run, then Jesse Moran.
Oh, what a ball.
Trey Terrere, bustling down the middle of the field.
And they got it forward. That's how good that ball was forward.
If we can get a replay of that.
I'm nearly getting...
I don't think...
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm nearly going to say it could have been a line ball, but once again,
I'll be honest, that
the ref's calling it.
For me,
Dom.
That was forward.
Dom.
Do you know why?
Well, the ref called it.
The ref called it forward. So
that's why it was forward.
So that's the main reason.
I think it was a line ball.
Big
Ref's
shout
called
out to Mr. Andrew Lawrence. He commentated earlier today. He's a good man.
He'll be back around.
Vet coordinator at St. Brendan's College.
What deals with animals?
No.
He's the vet.
No, vocational education training.
Not a veterinarian.
No. When it comes to animals, no, he's no good at that. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Jacko Stepanowski is an animal because he needs to live in a cage. So,
all right.
Shout out, Jacko.
Chanel, they get this bit of a dummy
McKay.
And a run. Ball in 2 hands.
Well
We've seen that before.
He's been dangerous, McKay, when he's been involved.
Now, let's not forget that Chanel do have an extra number on the field at the moment. Brendan's losing that player for 5.
Remember you said there's 3 people in the world?
Yeah.
Those who can, those who can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I done?
Yeah, I did.
See what I done?
I done.
Yeah.
So it looks like the 5, who's
Long
been
ball.
quite lively, has moved into dummy half.
Oh, that's Isaac Thomas. What about the speed out of the line? The ball's gone back.
Carry there from the young boy.
But it was a
from,
solid hit. Look at this
look at
hit,
that.
Isaac.
Bang! Isaac Hui. That if that was put in the big screen, but please boys don't. That would be on his
What,
TikTok.
on his,
Yeah, it would be on his TikTok. So 5th tackle here for Chanel. Stick the ball in the air, son. Oh, they've kicked across.
Crossfield. Who's going to get there?
Lincoln Brown.
Easy work.
Oh, puts his head down.
Oh, he spun out of that
He's
first
done
one.
well, Lincoln Brown. Bronson Toby into dummy half. Comes out of dummy half. Skip, dance.
Oh,
good
solid.
contact there from Tyler Davey. Good run from Bronson Toby. Into dummy half goes Ethan McCourt. Cooper Newton there onto Thunder. Jack McLean, sorry. Jack McLean is going to play the ball onto Ethan McCourt. There onto Harry Robig. Now, Tallis Duncan. He's taken his headgear off, Brock Wren. He had it on for most of the game, and he's taken off. Tallis Duncan takes his off halfway through the game. Dummy
Do you know
there.
why?
Do I know why? Yeah, they did. They said why. It's just got to do with unfortunately, the ball's been put down by the Ducks of grade 9. His mother made him wear the headgear.
Yep.
He made him wear it, and then, after a while, he gets comfortable and he takes it off.
Okay.
Yeah, so he did it because he has to.
Yeah.
And now it's just become a routine that he's into. So.
Okay. As we see on the Cocoa Boo replay, the ball put down. Bit easy. Simple mistake there.
Yeah, he's probably doing his algebra homework in his head before he gets home, young Tate Fisher.
Okay.
Intelligent kid. Very smart.
Okay.
He told me.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Got to trust him.
Yeah, trust him. So 24 points to 4. 4 minutes to go. Big shout out to all our sponsors.
As always.
So big thanks to them. Big thanks to the Dolphins. Dolphins, what a game for them this week.
See, you got the hat on. Well, it is a very important game. We've got 2 grand final games this weekend on the big league. You got the Battle of the Wooden Spoon.
Yes. Ooh.
Eels, Tigers. And then, of course, battle for 8th spot, Knights, Dolphins.
And that's the last game of the round.
Oh,
and they said it's going to be that's penalty. He went over the top. It's the last game of the round. They said it's going to be a sellout. They've said the Spoon Bowl's a sellout too. Can you believe that?
Well, I'd believe that as well.
A sellout. So.
And they're playing at Campbelltown. Now, if they were playing at Leichhardt,
it would have sold out.
Tigers 100%. 100% for the win. Even though
was there anyone to sit on the Wayne Pearce, on the grandstand? What's his name did? So Chanel here. Here's Denzel. Good carry from Denzel.
He got the meters. Good work. He's found his front, which is good too from the big man. Quick play the ball, but they're going to call that up and say, laying all over him. Obviously, the big man, Denzel, such a big man. Such a big man, Denzel. Tried to get up for the quick play of the ball, but St. Brendan's laying on a little too long, as the ref wants to remind everybody again, no more of this.
Yes, no more of this. So, Chanel College, when they've had their opportunities, in the middle part of the field, they've done really well. Coming out of there and pushing their way forward.
As we said earlier, Dom, it's just one of those games that, unfortunately, they just haven't been able to control the ball well enough and get a good enough field position to really trouble the St. Brendan side. Look, the referee's quite serious here. He's having a chat. Now he's sorting it out. Stamped his authority. With not long left in the game, Chanel will have a shot to get some more points. Let's see what they can do here.
Taking the ball forward. Good run there from the young
Alex
fella.
Murphy.
Yeah, good run.
Look who made the tackle. Isaac Thomas.
Good tackle down low. They've got numbers out here.
There's plenty of clapping.
And it's a try. Well done there from the 13. Good try scored there by Kobe Smith.
Oh, a few pushing and shoving behind the line, guys. It's all said and done. Oh, look at the little number 9 coming.
Hey, little bloke.
Hey? Here we go. As we see the Cocoa Brew replay. Look at that, Isaac Thomas.
Good tackle, Isaac.
Hey,
but look
solid
here,
shoulder.
Done well here. Good ball out from dummy half. Good work from the half. And just
13.
over the top.
Yeah, just two.
He's done well to get the ball down.
Too big, too
we
strong.
can't see it, so he's done well there. Well done from the Smith, Kobe. He's done very well to score that try, so very well done.
Number 13, Alex Murphy.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
That's 14, isn't it, Alex?
Yeah, probably apologies on this.
Apologies.
From what our game list says, or our team list.
I dropped my keys again.
Could be a little
Yeah, so apologies
different.
if that was Alex. We apologise, so shout out. So it's been a massive effort for the Chanel kids to play in the competition. It's a lot of away games to them. So 2 players have been sin binned here, which is not good for the end of the game.
Oh. The ref.
So, as I said, it's been a big effort from Chanel to come up. A lot of their games are played, and I'm pretty certain a lot of their games are played here. And it's scheduled like that because it's like the first...
Yeah, they're travelling.
Yeah, for the travel. So, big effort for them. So, kudos to Chanel College.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
And RJ Stewart. Good on them.
They've got been sent.
10 or both got 10?
Yeah.
One of them got 10. So, not a good way to finish the game. So,
as I said, I think a little bit of frustration.
The less said about that, probably the better. So,
yeah, some frustration's bored over.
But as I said, big effort from Chanel College for the travel arrangements and stuff. And, you know, they've played in a grand final today, the last one of the night. So, like, there's 52 seconds left and there's Blake kicking the ball. And that's a fair strike. Oh, unfortunately, he's missed it. So, Chanel have, as I said, the middle part of the field for them, they've done very well.
Yep.
They did very well. For me, in their team, I thought that McKay went well for them. Alex McConnell was good. He was very industrious around there. Their forwards, they all had stages where they made good runs. Denzel did some very good runs. But a lot of their forwards did pretty well. And they're here attacking. McKay, throwing the ball around, taking the ball forward, offload, over to the try scorer. Ball's going to be played. There's not long to go. Let's see if they swing it all the way. Denzel, here he is again. Good carry. He's done a lot, Denzel.
Yeah, no, he's been a worker tonight. The big man he is. He's such a big body.
And he got to play the ball in. That's very well done. So...
It's gone back.
Guessing the plan was to kick.
Oh, and that's an ugly kick.
That is.
Bronson Tobes. Oh, he's. Good hands. And the ball's gone everywhere.
It's all over. So, that's full time. So once again, congratulations to Chanel College. They put it in a great fight. Like 24 points to 8 in the end.
Yep.
So well done, RJ and the Chanel College. And once I said, very well for them to be in the comp. Congratulations, Andrew Lawrence and St Brendan's College of Poon. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks, everyone.
Till next one.
Everything. So, thanks to the guys, the tech guys.
Fingers up in the tech van.
Count on them.
Yep. Yeah, so as we said, the tech guys, nickname Fingers. Yep. Nickname Fingers, can always count on them.
That's exactly right. So shout out to them. We hope everyone enjoys the rest of the rugby league that happened. More games tomorrow, more games Saturday.
Yeah, there is, Dob. So unfortunately for me, that's it for me. I'm unavailable tomorrow and Saturday. So it's always a pleasure getting out to the schoolboys grand finals, and of course, what a great initiative, all the live stream and everything going on here. So I love getting involved.
So thanks everyone for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We're going to pass over to our sponsors right now, and you'll be back to watch more rugby league over the next couple of days. Thanks, everyone.
The Cathedral College
College, your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
We're really proud of our graduates who leave this great school. They're really renowned for that rounded and grounded approach to life.
Our first 13 rugby league program's built on the back of academic success, getting it right in the classrooms, and then obviously we try and get it right on the footy field afterwards, making sure these guys are fine young men that are delivering in the classroom, delivering in our community, and obviously out on the paddock.
At the heart of all our academic programs is our mission as an Edmund Rice school to assist all of our students to become the best that they can be. Academically, we aim to cater to our students regardless of their ability levels and regardless of where they come from.
There are so many boys from different backgrounds at St Brennan's, and that's what makes St Brennan's what it is.
There are so many opportunities here. Some of the boys like to study music, some want to study PE, others love ag. Whatever you're into, you can find it here.
There's not many places where you can come as strangers and end up as brothers.
I can't think of anything more exciting for a young player that now that he can come through the system and play first grade.
We've been working towards this for 75 years. Our new history starts now.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.